Thank you. Welcome to the latest show ever. The show that's so late it's early. I'm your host, Mr. Mask, and we have a very special show for you this evening. But first things first, I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Tom Nook, and of course, Nook's Cranny, for putting this fine production together.
It's always take with you, Mr. Mask. Never give. You really know how to fuck with the economy of this island, making people disappear all the time. That's why I don't do my taxes.
Coco, we're live right now.
Oh, but are we really?
Anyway, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to introduce our guest this evening, island folk. He's chock full of stuffing, but ready to grin and bear it. He might be an inanimate teddy bear, but he's still 10 times livelier than Coco.
The f***?
I'd like to give a warm island welcome to Stitches! Welcome to our show, Stitches.
You mess with me, you're gonna get stitches like me. Bitches get stitches.
I could get behind that.
Okay then. So Stitches, you're number 3 on a top 10 scariest villagers. Coco being number 1. How does that make you feel?
Oh, I thought that was for the ugliest. I forgot.
Oh, shut the f*** up, Patches.
Don't get upset, Coco. I'm stuffing.
So Stitches, tell us a little bit about yourself. How's the island life treating you?
There's not much I can do, so I sleep late. And I want to be a lawyer, but I'm too lazy. When I'm up, I eat, I sit on the tree all day. And when I feel energetic, I go fishing.
Wow, what a life. Can I borrow some of that stuffing to plug my sound holes?
A few weeks ago, I saw a star. Let's call him a famous cat villager.
Wow, do go on.
Let's just say I didn't need Isabel to make him go away.
Huh. I really can't comment on that, unfortunately. The Wheel of Death decides, after all. Alright, moving on. Oh, great. Here we go again. Hello? Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, goodbye. That was, lower management. We may have said some things that we weren't supposed to, so once again, don't read too much into what you just heard, island folk. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the latest show ever. The show that's so late it's early. Thanks for sticking with us. Anyway, Stitches, you appear to be an inanimate object similar to Coco here. So how do you...
Don't compare me to that bitch-ass gyroid. I'm not hollow. I'm stuffing.
Hey, I dare you, say that shit again. I'll rip that stuffing right out of your ass and shove it up your f***ing mouth hole.
Okay, moving on. I guess you could say sometimes the best mysteries are left unanswered. So, given what you do for a living, your house layout might tell a different story. What's with all the stuffed animals?
Stuffed animals? They're my friends. I talk to them. They stuffing, just like me.
I get it. Do you have any favorites?
Oh no, I don't pick favorites. I love them all the same way. Plus, it's too much effort to decide.
That's fair.
Sometimes the sum is greater than the parts. Get it? Yeah.
Shit, you sound like the keynote speaker at a furry convention.
Last question. Being the popular villager that you are, what's on the horizon? Where do you think you might be headed next?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Okay, then let's let the Wheel of Death decide, shall we? Let's spin that wheel! That's a first. Well, guess what, Stitches? You get to go back to the day-to-day conveniences of island living. And tonight's your lucky night, because you're not only going home, you're going home with something special to add to your little collection. A brand new Tanuki figurine, courtesy of Nook's Cranny. DIY recipe not included.
Oh, stuffing. I've always wanted a Tanuki as a friend.
What a lucky guy. Before we wrap up, I want to say a quick thanks to my guest Stitches for being on the show tonight. My co-host, Coco, and of course, Tom Nook and Nook's Cranny for your continuous support. Never change. This has been the latest show ever. The show that's so late it's early. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week's episode with a brand new guest. Good night!